This is our first time where we're going to experience a Rockstar Suite. I can't wait. Yay! Well, I wonder who is here. Hey Kirk, welcome to our own cabin. Come on in. Today we're going to do something a little bit special for you guys, all of our viewers. We are going to show you our Rockstar Suite. We're here on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. So you heard the doorbell, and how do we normally get into the room here, Kirk?
Through the front door.
No, but how do you access it? Like show them.
We just use our little thingy.
Yeah, so it's a little, what do you call it? Like a bracelet in the shape of a little sailor, and then you just walk around with this. And if you have a black color, that means that you're a rock star. So we're rock stars this time. Hey. So as a rock star, we're in cabin number 11230Z, and you can see that we have a nice little welcome here. We get access with Richard's rooftop. We have a sunset hour where we get to drink every night between 5 and 6, and we also get a whole round of drinks in our bar, which we'll show you in a minute. We get to have ship eats delivered to us at no extra charge. So there's a lot of different little benefits that we'll be just going over. Why don't you go in the washroom? I'm going to show everybody something really weird. So here goes Kirk into the washroom, and I'm in the main cabin, but look, I can see Kirk right through the window. Can you wave again? So that's one thing. We have a little peekaboo mirror through the washroom, so you could literally see right through. You can watch somebody shower if that's what you're into. So we have a huge shower here. We have a over the top waterfall. It's a good pressure. We also have the handheld here, and they do supply you with soap, shampoo, and conditioner, and a little ledge. And you can see over in the corners here that Kirk and I each bring our own little loofahs, which is a great idea, especially if you're using the liquid soap. And they pack really nice and easy. They also have lights up in here. I think this one's burnt out. But the negative that Kirk was alluding to is that in the middle of the night, if somebody has to use the washroom, that it lights up so bright like a Christmas tree in here, and it affects the person who's sleeping. So we also have a really large washroom with lots of storage. So you have a plug here. One thing I noticed is that you'll see in another video that they had a Kleenex box that kind of got stuck on the ledge, but nobody ever cleaned the ledge. I find that the cleaning, although it's every day, it doesn't seem to really get very clean. But anyway, we have a large ledge here, and again, it comes with some hand wash, and it does come with lotion here, which is great. Lots of counter space, lots of space underneath as well. So you get the slippers, you get a couple of little extra things, extra hand towels and all of that, which is really great. We have a face cloth for your makeup, and a hand towel, and in the Rockstar quarters, you get a really nice comfy robe. And then you have a privacy washroom here. And again, everything is kind of mirrored so you can see through the washroom, but you'd have to be deliberately looking. So it's a privacy bathroom, and here's the angle from this way. Okay, now looking at the Rockstar cabin itself, we have lots of shelving here. They do supply you with towels that you can bring to the beach. However, if you don't return these, or if they're found missing, you'll be charged $25 per towel. There's lots of light here. King size bed, really good quality linens. It's been super comfortable in this bed, and we have 2 services per day. There's a good seating area here, and inside of this drawer here you have your hair dryer. And a good idea, what I like to do when I pack, I carry a little basket here to put all the different paperwork. So on this ship, they also give you daily itineraries of what's going on and what to do. So I have somewhere to put all the paperwork. And right here, we have a plug for the hair dryer. One good thing that we like to do is bring something where we do normally hang the agenda. So we would just hang it right here. Again, lots of mirrors, a really big TV, and in here we also get a full bar. So one good thing about the bar is that we can change all of these into whatever we want. That's great, eh, Kirk?
It is. And there's also a little mini fridge.
Oh, let's see what's in here.
Fully stocked as well.
And we can change any of these things that we want at any time. So we had wine, champagne, we had a couple of books to read, and some glassware.
They give us water every day, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just glasses for your drinks.
Great. And we have some plugs here, so we've been charging our phones, plugging everything in over here. Now, when we first came in here, and I will give you a shot of it, but they have a record player here, and we actually put the record player away because it was in the way. But Kirk, why don't we show them where we put the record player?
Sure, come over this way.
Okay.
Yes, we asked our steward to move it, so it's just stored away. Otherwise, you could store your clothes or whatever in here.
Yeah, so it's nice and deep for a whole record player. Oh, and then we're next to the bed here, so why don't we talk about some of this stuff here?
So you have your regular light switches, your regular plugs, and of course, this is just a control. You could watch TV on here, control the curtains and all the lights.
Oh, wow. So they do have the curtains closed for energy efficiency. Let's look at the cabinetry and all the space here before we go outside. So we have a decent amount of space and drawers, and then we have the safe right here.
And then lots of hanging space on this side.
Both sides are pretty much the same. So it's a double-sized closet. And over here on the other side of the bed, we also have a little table and more electronic area. Okay, so you may be wondering why we have this outdoor table inside, and that's because we have to have somewhere to sit properly to work on the computer. So I've actually had the table brought in, and it just made it convenient for me in particular. But this table here is generally found outside with 2 chairs. We have a really deep balcony, which is covered. And then of course we have the hammock. All the hammocks are handmade from Thailand. And it's all exclusive for Virgin. Okay, so I'm just seating myself in the chair. And it's an okay view. Of course, you have this big blocking your view. It's kind of right at eye level. Is there anything else that you want to mention about this?
I guess you can show the front door.
Okay, I'll show the front door, and just note that there's lots of cabinets on both sides over here too. Kirk and I each have a suitcase and a half, so that's 3 suitcases between the 2 of us, and it did hold all of our stuff pretty comfortably. Okay, and then here is where we are. We are in cabin 11230Z, right here. And our assembly station is down at the manor. Can control our heat here, our lights. We can say do not disturb or make up the room. So that's pretty much the gist of our Rockstar Suite. I hope you got something out of it, and please stay tuned for more information about the Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages.